que tú no la tienes, que me prefieres a mí. Para sobrevivir este mundo triste que me ha dejado a mí. Hello ladies, welcome back to another video. Today's video, which was requested by a very close friend, is this smoky eye that I have here. Some people like it dark, some people like it a little lighter, but I just wanted to take a little chance and do it a little darker. I did prep my face with the Dual Action Clean and Care Moisturizer, which I have been loving for years, and prime my face with the Professional Benefit Primer. So I hope you ladies love this video, and if you would like to see how I got this lovely look, just stay tuned. Hey ladies, so today I am starting off with priming my face with this Benefit Professional Primer, and I am loving this very much. Next, I'm going to be using this NYX Color Correcting Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm just going to be using a flat brush to blend that in. Now I'm going to be setting that eye concealer with the Wet n Wild Contour Kit. I'm just going to be using that light color just to smooth everything out so my color applications are perfect. Now I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette, and the two colors that I'm going to be using is Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. And I'm just going to be using these two colors as our transition color. And I'm just going to be packing that all in to my crease just to give it the depth that I need. Now I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm going to be using the black in that palette actually. And I'm just going to be getting this color all over the lid as you see here, trying not to get it nowhere near the crease. We want this black to pop out as much as we possibly can. Now I'm just going to be applying the tape method. Now I'm going to just blend out that black a little bit so it won't leave a harsh dividing line. And why I use the tape is to actually stop the fallout. Now we're going to be using the Espresso color in our Lorac Pro palette, and this is just going to blend all these colors together. I'm just going to get it at the end of my lid, and we're just going to be packing that on and blending that slightly. We don't want that actually as a transition color, so we're just going to keep that color at the end, and the tape helps with this application as well. As you see here, I'm going to be going back to the ABH Renaissance palette. I'm going to be using the color Tempera, and that's like a goldish color that I use actually for my brow bone. I cannot talk today, as a highlight, and it works wonders, girl. Now I'm just going to be brushing off that fallout under my eye, and I'm going to be going in with a Fit Me by Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and this is in 320 ladies. And I'm just having a little bit of fun here, as every girl does. Now I'm going to be doing that famous pat in that foundation using the Mara Badescu Rose Water and just a Real Techniques foundation brush. I'm just going to be spraying that on the brush and blending all that foundation in. Now to set that, I am going to be using a Real Techniques powder brush and the CoverGirl pressed powder in tan and the famous Tarte Shape Tape, and that is in medium, and this is a full coverage concealer that I love. Now to set that, we're going to be using the It Cosmetics pressed powder in translucent with just a Real Techniques sponge. I'm just going to be getting right under the eye. Now to chisel them cheeks, I'm going back to the Wet n Wild palette, and I'm just going to be using that e.l.f. contour brush that is very short and just gets very well into the hollows of the cheeks. Now to sun kiss that face, girl, we are going to be using the Milani Baked Bronzer, and this is in golden, an all-time favorite. That's all I use. Now to bring back all that lovely color back into the face, girl, we are going to be using Wet n Wild Mellow Wine famous blush color. And that's just going to bring back all the color. Now we're going to be using the Glow Kit by Anastasia and Sunkissed. And you could tell my two favorite concealers, which is Summer and Moonshine. And we're just going to be using those two, putting it on the top of our cheeks and chiseling them things out, packing that highlight on. You already know. Getting the button of the nose, which is my favorite, and packing it right back on onto them cheeks, girl. Because you know we got to be shining on these hoes. You already know. Now I'm going to be going back in with the Mario Badescu setting spray, and that is just going to set all my makeup and just refresh everything, and even dims down the highlights if ladies haven't noticed that. Now I'm going to be going in with the NYX lip pencil, and this is in the color Coffee, and I'm just going to be lining the lips as best as possible. And this is just going to be a guideline because I am actually going to be using a liquid lipstick and lipstick of the same shade by the same brand, which is LA Girl, and this is in the color Smoky Brown. And I'm just going to be applying that under the lines, of course, just lining that as best as possible. And I hope you ladies enjoyed this video. This is the finished look. And like, comment, and subscribe. And stay beautiful, ladies.